Moto X4 Review, Android One champions the midrange for Project Fi. The Android One Moto X4 bears Google's flag in a release that spans several companies. One version of this device is set to be released unlocked through Motorola, while another was announced to come from Amazon as a Prime exclusive, with Amazon ads on its lock screen. The version we have runs Android One software and is coming as an exclusive to Google's Project Fi. The hardware you're getting with this smartphone is much the same as any other Moto X4, which means you're getting a display that's 5.2 inches large with 1080p resolution. That's 1080 x 1920 pixels and 424 pixels per inch, ppi. This device's display works with LTPS IPS LCD technology and is protected by a pane of Gorilla Glass. The body is a set of two 3D contoured panes of glass, with a lovely anodized aluminum ring around the edges. While the fingerprint reader could appear more elegant, and the back-facing camera array looks bonkers, the look and feel of this device is well above its predecessors. While I'll miss the custom engraved wood panels of the old Moto X, this alternative is more than welcome instead. This device works with a single nano SIM card and has the ability to support an up to 2 TB microSD card. Built-in storage comes to just under 32 GB. RAM is 3 GB, and this smartphone comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 630 processor with 2.2 GHz octa-core CPU and 650 MHz Adreno 508 GPU. This same processor is currently in use in the Sharp Aquos S2 and the Asus Zenfone 4. This smartphone was tested to IP68 resistance standards, which means a few raindrops won't hurt anything. Motorola does make certain to mention that no liquid damage is covered under warranty, so don't go dunking this phone in your bathtub. At the base of the Moto X4 is a USB-C port for data, power, and accessories. This device also has its very own headphone jack, like some sort of premium dream from the past. For those without a love for the hardwired connection, there's also Bluetooth 4.2 BR/EDR and BLE for now, and once the device gets Android Aria, Bluetooth 5.0 will active as well. Motorola is specific in suggesting there's a front-ported speaker on this device. This mostly just means that the one big, loud speaker on this device is blasting forth from the front. The speaker system here is decent, nothing extraordinary, but certainly loud enough to listen to music while you're washing dishes. The Moto X4 has NFC for whatever you'd like to connect to with a close proximity tap. For most people here in 2017, NFC is used for mobile payments, which here consists of Android Pay, which works really great. No major difference in NFC functionality has really popped up between smartphones in the last year. They've all pretty much gotten to the it just works phase, Moto X4 included. There's also a fingerprint reader here, one that sits right at the bottom of the touchscreen display. While I'm comfortable using a front-facing or back-facing fingerprint reader at this point in time, you might have a strong attraction to one or the other. This tiny element could make or break your love of the phone, so I suggest you give both sorts of phone a try before you buy one different from the one you're currently using, if you use a fingerprint reader, that is. This fingerprint reader works perfectly well for unlocking the Moto X4 and unlocking various features within the phone's software. Much like the NFC, the fingerprint reader has become a "it works just fine" sort of situation across the smartphone market at large. The following network bands are available with the Moto X4, by model: 4G LTE, CAT11DL, CAT5OL, CDMA/eVDO Rev AUMTS/HSPA plus GSM/Edge 2G, GSM band 2/3/5/8 CDMA BC0/1/10 3G, UCMA band 1/2/4/5/8 4G, FDD LTE band 1/2/3/4/5/7/8/12/13/20/25/26/28/66 TDD LTE band 38/41. As we have the Android One Moto X4 made specifically for Google's Project Fi, I used mainly the service provided by the already activated SIM card in the device, from Project Fi. While my city of Bismarck, ND, is covered by Project Fi, it's still limited to mostly 3G data speeds. The smartphone works perfectly well working with the data it's provided, but in this city, LTE doesn't exactly mean the same thing with every carrier. Project Fi works with Sprint, T-Mobile, and US Cellular to provide data service. While Google's Project Fi coverage map suggests I should be safely within a 4G LTE zone, I'm still having flashbacks to the days before the HTC Thunderbolt brought precious, usable data speeds to the mobile universe thanks to Verizon's rollout of 4G LTE. So word to the wise, if you live in an area where using Sprint, T-Mobile, and US Cellular networks is an option, but not a great one, Project Fi won't fare any better. On the flip side, if you live somewhere where you've relied on one of these three carriers and they've done perfectly fine, Project Fi is the network to go with.